Today's video is all about you and setting you up for success for Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, whatever you call and whatever you celebrate for February 14th. This video is specifically about helping you be your best self, your most relaxed self, your most natural self. So I want to share quick, easy, intuitive, instinctive tips that will set you up for success on V-Day. So this first tip might seem a little bit out of the ordinary, but it works. What you're going to do is get some shampoo, and preferably a shampoo that has peppermint or mint or tea tree oil. I like Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. And what you're going to do is use this shampoo under your arms, okay? The reason you're going to use it under your arms is because whether you've shaved or you haven't shaved, you still have hair in that area, and you still want to use something that's going to lift the dirts and oils from those hairs. And what shampoo is really great at is stripping. And so this is a stripping shampoo, but it will also put back nutrients and moisture with the peppermint, the tea tree, and the eucalyptus. Now the reason why this works is because the peppermint, the essential oils that you get in whatever shampoo, is going to act as a natural deodorant. Essential oils will really get into the skin's pores, and so when you're maybe wearing your deodorant or perspiring or you're having nerves on the date, what's going to come out is that peppermint. What's going to come out is that tea tree oil. And because you've used the shampoo to strip away the dirt, the oils, and anything like under that area, it's going to help your deodorant apply even better. So I really recommend using a shampoo. And that leads me to my next tip is when you use your body or shower gel, choose one with essential oils. Again, essential oils really absorb into the pores of the skin, so it's like having a natural and subtle perfume. And what's going to happen, the heat from your body and the natural motion of you moving is going to help activate those oils. And so you can get an essential oil that's more relaxing like lavender, or you can get one that's more sensual that has jasmine in it or black currant like this one. But what it's going to do is that you're going to smell really good if that person leans in close to you, if your perfume wears off, whatever the case may be, you still have that natural essential oil smell coming off of your skin. And it's really helpful if you choose one that has different benefits. Like if you choose a lavender with a calming benefit, it will not only relax you, but if that person is close to you, that lavender will trigger to their brain with the smell to relax them as well. And it's the same goes with if you're using mint, if you're using eucalyptus, if you're using something with more citrusy or something more essential like jasmine or black currant. So whatever you're going to use essential oil wise, it's going to help in influencing your mood, but also influencing the mood of the person you're with. So choose wisely. Now, continuing in preparation for your date, you're going to want to put some things in your purse. I recommend taking eye brightening drops, a lip plumper, floss, and a perfume roller ball. Now for the brightening eye drops, you want to get something that really makes the eyes pop, makes them look alert and awake. And there are particular eye drops out there that really do that. They have cooling effects. They brighten the whites of the eyes. They get rid of redness, and they just help the eyes look more alive and more alert. And you know, sometimes you can really stress before a date, or you might have had a really full schedule, and your eyes don't look as perky or bright as usual. So eye brightening drops are really great because they help you to look refreshed, alert, awake, and even more engaged with your date. And the great things about this, when the eye drops hit the eye, they're going to make the pupil even bigger. And studies have shown, you know, when your pupils are more open, you look more inviting, you look more sensual even, and you look like, you know, you're just more into that individual. Now with the roller balls and the perfumes, what you want to do is take them, carry them with you, because oftentimes perfumes, they really fade away. I've heard this like memes that say guys' colognes last and last and last, but women's perfume seems to dissipate as soon as you put it on. And so you carry the roller ball, you carry a mini perfume, whatever you prefer, so you can have a backup. And so you can even get roller balls that are more like after midnight, more sensual, sexy fragrances or colognes. And as weird as it may seem, there are colognes out there, and I will link it below, like rollerball perfumes, where you can actually have pheromones in it. And if you've heard about pheromones, it's the natural human attraction hormone, and your body naturally produces it. But there are roller balls out there that help to enhance your pheromones, and when your pheromones are enhanced, it makes a person feel more attracted to you. And so you can get a roller ball that has that, all natural pheromone enhancing roller balls, and it's like a little secret that you know that person is like extra attracted to you. Now I recommend a lip plumper just so you know your lips look more full, they look moisturized, they look more poppin', because you know, natural human attraction, full lips, popping lips, like just very drawing attention to that area, is going to set you up for a success on a date. You know, having full lips can change your life, girl. Ask Kylie. But you know, you want to do it in a more subtle way just for the date. Get a lip plumper with a little bit of cinnamon, something that's going to leave a little tingles. Also for the lips, I recommend exfoliating before you go on your date. Now I get this Victoria's Secret lip scrub and balm. You just use the sugar scrub and wipe away any like dead cells or whatever buildup might be on the lips, and it's going to make it extra smooth, so your makeup applies even more smoothly, or your chapstick applies even more smoothly. And what I like about this is that it's a dual container. It has a lip balm as well, and so immediately after removing any dead skin cells, I can put the moisturizing lip balm on, and I'll know that my lips are date ready in case needed. And you know, you should also just carry things like floss, mints, tissues, you know, backup emergency things if something gets in your teeth, if you want to freshen your breath really quick. Common sense things that are already pretty well known, but I want to give you some things like the roller ball, these special types of roller balls, these special types of eye drops, you know, that can take that dating game to the next level, playa. So I'm here for you. Now let's talk about food. Most dates or Valentine's Day or going out Galentine's Day are centered around food. Thumbs up if you're a foodie. Thumbs up if you plan to have a good meal for Valentine's Day. And so I'm all about being comfortable with whatever restaurant I'm going to go to. So the first thing I suggest is if you're feeling a lot of nerves or stress, try to choose the restaurant that you and your date go to. If you're in a familiar place, if you go to a place that helps you feel relaxed and that you are comfortable with, you're going to most likely be more relaxed. So what I recommend in terms of setting you up for success food-wise is order lemon water. That's what you want to do. You want to drink lemon water throughout your date. And the reason why lemon water is very helpful is because lemon water has electrolytes. And electrolytes help to keep your body nourished and hydrated, so your skin is going to look more plump and moisturized. But also what it's going to do, it's going to help your breath stay fresh, because lemon has citrus in it. And anything with citrus naturally freshens the breath. So you'll be staying hydrated, you'll be freshening your breath. And what's also extremely helpful with lemon water, because of the electrolytes, it reduces puffiness. So if you're concerned about having food face on a date, you know, after you eat and your face might be more full, or, you know, just more, you know, some people can get more perspiration or things like that, it's going to help avoid that. The electrolytes will keep you hydrated, which will prevent sweating, and the electrolytes will help in reducing puffiness or food face. So I love it for that. So if you definitely want to make sure your face is looking as slim as possible even after eating, you're not getting that after dinner gobble gobble double chin, get lemon water, drink it. Let the electrolytes do that work to hydrate you, prevent any type of sweating, prevent any type of puffiness, and avoid that food face. Now, for fresh breath, you can also get citrusy drinks on top of lemon water. You can get, if you drink alcohol, drinks like cranberry and vodka, drinks with pineapple, dos mojitos, anything like that with a type of citrus or a mint in it, like Dos Mojitos has mint. You can chew on that and it will keep your breath extra fresh. So when your date is leaning in and talking to you, or if you're kissing, whatever the case may be, you know your breath is fresh regardless of what you ate, because you've done your lemon water, you've done your drink with mint in it, and you've had some type of citrus throughout the day. Now, if you don't drink alcoholic drinks, you can get a virgin version of whatever citrus drink they have. Now, in terms of food, you want to avoid fibrous foods because it can take more for your stomach to digest. And for some people, when their stomach is digesting, it's making that rumble noise. It's getting loud. So if you want to avoid that, don't eat fibrous foods. Try to stay more on the light food side and try to avoid a lot of roughage like greens and heavier salads, because again, your body is going to have to do more work. Now, a last resort, if you're feeling like you're not sure how your breath is on the date, you ate garlic, you got fibrous food, you didn't bring a probiotic, you didn't order the lemon water, what you want to do when your date is aware, when you go to the ladies' room or whatever, the guy's room, and you're in the stall, find a place discreet. You want to lick the back of your hand. What licking the back of your hand does is that it puts whatever your breath smells like currently on your hand. You'll let it dry for like a few seconds, and then you'll just smell your hand. And if you smell it and it's not smelling that great, I suggest you take that floss out that I told you to carry, or those mints before, and use them. But if you did all the other tips beforehand, your breath should smell nice and fresh. And so licking the back of your hand and letting just the saliva dry on it is a quick way to check your breath in a discreet manner. The next thing is a tip that I saw from various studies. Now, in these studies, they say choose 2 date locations. And why you want to choose 2 date locations is because motion tends to help people feel more connected. So if you're walking to the next place or you're driving to the next place together, it's another opportunity to connect further. That change of scenery is also going to put you and your date in a new mindset, in a different mood. And so it just helps in feeling further bonded. And another reason why you want to choose the 2 locations is because those studies further say that choosing 2 locations on a date, for some reason, it makes the brain feel like you've known the person longer. And so whether this is the first date, whether this is the 5-year anniversary Valentine celebration, it's going to make you feel more connected, and it's going to increase that interconnectedness in terms of feeling a familiarity with that person. And so try to choose 2 locations, even if it's just, getting a drink somewhere before the date and then walking over to a restaurant, or going to a concert first and then going to get something to eat, or book club, whatever the case may be. Choose 2. Now, some people, this tip they might take with a grain of salt, but it really is going to help you feel more engaged on the date and closer to the person. Literally, because the tip is to sit close to each other and to sit next to each other. Oftentimes when you go out to eat, you sit across from each other, or if you're on a first date, that natural position is to position yourself body-wise across from the person. But again, studies show that positioning yourself next to the person, it makes conversation flow more naturally. It makes the person turn towards you more closely. It's an attraction amplifier. That's what science calls it. They call it an attraction amplifier because it helps to get rid of those awkward silences. So hopefully you feel more prepared for Valentine's Day. You're ready to go have an amazing date. I want to wish you a happy early Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day. I just hope these tips will help you to be your best self, most natural self, so that person can just see you shining through and you can really enjoy each other's companies.